If you're watching this video, you're very likely, into this stuff like self-improvement and stuff. And if I have to explain the whole process of improving yourself, success and all this stuff, if I can set up this thing. If I have to explain all of this in a simple explanation or whatever, it would be, how much are you willing to sacrifice of your time right now for your future self? Because let's be honest, a lot of us, we always seek pleasure. You think, look at things like alcohol. You look at the people who party. You look at the, junk food.
Who the
You look at people who spend hours and hours on social media. All these things, give us dopamine, give us pleasure, and that's why we keep going back to it. But at the same time, you're literally ruining the long-term version of yourself. So there's always a sort of baseline, and I'll put an explanation out here somewhere. There's always some sort of a baseline where your level of happiness is, and when you, let's say you take part in, freaking drinking and partying, you feel great for, whatever, a couple minutes, but in the long term, your life actually goes below the baseline. So you get that sudden spike, oh yes, I feel great, and then it goes below the baseline. Whereas if you do something like, let's say go to the gym and get in a workout, it's really painful and it's hard, you're tired after, you're fatigued, and it goes below the baseline, but in the long term, after a couple of days, it actually goes above the baseline. So you're better off by doing it than not doing it. Now, do you see my point? A lot of us end up becoming the average people. We end up doing degenerate things is because we don't want to sacrifice enough of ourselves now to actually live a great future. We want all the pleasure in the world right now, and that is stopping us from achieving any sort of a good life in the future for ourselves. I'm sitting here trying to make my YouTube channel grow because I know that will give me a great future, and I know in fact it will. But a lot of the other kids out there, what do you think they're doing? Probably scrolling on Instagram. I don't even know what the heck they're looking at. But in the long term, they're literally ruining themselves. Often we have this, concept that everyone must enjoy their life, in the young teens and 20s. I used to get it often as well from the closest of people to me. Oh, you must enjoy, all these years in your life. It's only limited. When you become an adult, everything is horrible for you. This is the most stupid thing that I have come to realize that people actually think of and hear of. Like, why would you think that you need to enjoy your life? And look, the whole process of enjoying your life is completely different now. Enjoying your life means partying, drinking alcohol, eating junk food, doing all these stupid things is called enjoying your life in this day and age. And we're supposed to do that during a young age, and then we end up working a job and life becomes miserable. I think that in itself is a wrong concept that a lot of people have in their head. It's a misconception, and pretty much that explains why they are at the place that they are in life. I don't want to enjoy my 20s and then suffer in my 40s. Like that. It just doesn't make sense to me. You might think, oh, this guy's 18, what the heck is he talking about? Trust me, I know what I'm talking about more than you do, so. And that's not another thing, bro. Like, everyone thinks that, if you're young and you're saying something, they don't even consider what you say because you're young, you probably don't know anything in life. Nope, some people are probably younger, but they may be more smarter than most 40-year-olds on this planet. But, yeah. How much are you actually willing to suffer? How much are you willing to sacrifice for the future version of yourself? I know that, if I were to take the easy way out and, sit and eat junk food all day and do all this stuff, watching TV, watching Netflix, I know that the 20-year-old version of me would not be so proud of me. He would hate the younger version of me. He would hate this version of me. I don't like the younger version of me. I don't like the 15, 14-year-old version of me because that guy didn't freaking do good things. He didn't work on himself. If he actually started a YouTube channel and focused on it, then I don't think I need to explain what would have happened. But what are you gonna do after this video? Are you gonna just scroll on to another video? Are you actually gonna sit down and think of what action you can take? Okay, bye.